So last time you guys went into the castle, you went through the marble, you went through the marble
Garden.
gardens, and you found the weaponsmith, and then you went up a little ways and found the armorsmith. Upon doing both those things, you found Elfwin, who found some, nice little stuff in the study, a nice chat with the armorer. You found the hammer to ring the bell in the bell tower that will open up the vestiges doors for the infernal arms whenever you decide to do that. A bit of player conflict, where one thinks it's best not to open it and the other wants to. We'll see how that goes
Mm.
later on. You all are now
Yeah.
back at the beginning of the camp. You've
I'm
turned in your report, you've already done so, and with that, I will ask if anybody wants to visit the chef.
I would.
Blossom's there already. Do
Uh,
any of you wish to buy anything?
mm,
Yes, I'm gonna buy the. Are we able to stack
No.
effects from dishes, or just? All right, so I'm buying the. I'm gonna end up buying the worm strips,
Wiring strips.
wiring strips.
Those are a
And you know what?
level.
I will 3, and you know what? I am gonna buy them for myself and Hal.
Only them.
oh.
Yep, fuck Balsam.
So you're gonna cough up 35 gold.
I'm gonna cough up 20 gold.
Nope.
So it's either singular or the entire group.
For a group. Doesn't matter how big the group is.
Hmm. I'll give you 10 gold.
Or y'all
Or
could buy
half
the
of it.
dish separately. Y'all could walk up separately.
Yeah,
That would also do the trick.
I'm just gonna give 10 gold to myself.
Okay, you both get hot piping wirim strips that have been fried up in oil covered with a teriyaki glaze. Upon doing so, you have a plus to your strength, con, and charisma. You also gain resistance to fire and cold damage. This is a temporary buff to the score, not the checks and saves.
Balsam would take the grilled Belrog.
So you take the grilled Belrog?
Yes, I do.
That is what level? Level.
Oh.
So it bumps up the score itself, you said?
Yes.
For temporarily? Okay.
That's level 3.
Okay.
Question,
So,
Cactus.
what?
Are we still running the altar shop?
No, not anymore. At least
Alrighty.
not for right now. I'm going to repurpose it to something else.
Not a problem then.
Weapon shop is open, though. 1 minute for that.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah.
So you said Belrog, correct? Grilled Belrog.
Belrog.
So after you eat the grilled Belrog, what is in front of you is basically it is a large torso of meat that has been baked, and you cut into it on the inside. It's stuffed with peppers and onions. As you take the wings off, the wings have been deep fried. It's quite large, standing at the same size as you are in meat. Upon doing so, you cannot be stunned, paralyzed, or knocked back prone, or be put to sleep. You also are immune to poison. What did you say you want, Graves?
Never mind for right now. I'm not gonna grab anything from weapon shop.
Weapon shop is after Campaign of Sun.
Okay.
I will say y'all will see a giant piece of meat in front of Balsam. You'll look away for a second, look back, it's gone.
Aurora, do you want something?
Yes. Can I get the needle beef stew?
Yes. Are you going to cough over 8 copper?
Yes.
As you cough over 8 copper, he takes a slice out of the cactus cows, puts it into a small pot, and begins to superheat it with a heat metal, and then takes it out, and it is a beef stew boiling in the bowl. As it is given to you, have a +1 to your AC. You gain a plant-based shield that goes around and blocks your body from 1 physical attack, no damage taken. You
Sweet.
have a little symbiotic cactus on you now.
Who's wielding the Warhammer of Eruptions, by the way?
Thistle.
Yeah.
All right. That's a weird one to be holding that, but all right.
Well,
It's more of a
I'll
spellhammer.
tell you later. I'll tell you later about that. I had it.
All right.
But I already talked to CC about it. I might just get it back from her. Ask for it back.
Very cool.
In terms of function, it's a spellhammer, less the warhammer, but
Yeah, it's more for the spell itself. I was gonna use it for. That's fine. Next time.
Balsam, roll me
Yeah,
a
because
d6.
I could do the same thing with it too.
What am I rolling?
A d6.
Shit, where's my... There you are. Boom. That's a 6.
Okay, Balsam, you get to choose one of the free rolls per session. Either a roasted beef,
Shit.
roasted chestnuts, fruit. So you get to choose instead of it getting randomly selected.
Hmm.
Oh, is it like one of these? What am I looking at?
One of the free ones at the top of the chef system.
So each time we start a session,
Oh.
there is the roll that you do. But because you got a 6, you get to choose. So which one do you want? And this applies to the whole group.
Oh, shit. What do y'all spell casting rely on?
Different. Me and Graves are charisma.
Yeah,
Aurora
yeah,
is wisdom, I believe.
Oh, there's not a wisdom one.
No, there is.
Oh,
That's
well,
fruit
it
hand pie.
saves. I guess I'll go bourbon cake, because...
Okay. What you get placed in front of everybody, you get a slice of bourbon cake. It is a pound cake that has been mixed with molasses and brown sugar as a glazed top that has been soaking in bourbon for the past 4 days. You all gain a +2 to your saves and checks for 1 hour for charisma.
Delish.
Awesome. Oh, so how did that potion making go? Did it explode?
What were you trying to do?
Use magic mix to mix a 1/ potion and heat metal spell.
What's the one? I gotta look at the 1/ again.
I can read it to you. Hold on, I have it up.
Okay, just read it to me.
Once drank, you only make 1 attack next turn, dealing 3 times the damage and have advantage on the hit.
So, upon doing so, your heat metal has been turned to a molten slash. I will type that out for you right now.
Yeah. Neat.
Bolton slash? That sounds dope as shit.
Very nice.
Yeah, I have
Hey,
magic
real quick,
mix.
Real quick, effects for these dishes don't stack, do they?
The free
Even if
ones
somebody
can,
buys them for
free can stack with any other non-free.
But 2 like
Oh,
level
okay.
3 dishes don't stack. and stuff like that.
What was the free one that we grabbed?
A free
Plus
dish.
2 to charisma saves and checks.
A free dish will always
Thank you.
stack with a paid dish, but 2 paid dishes cannot stack with each other. Otherwise, it becomes very broken very fast.
Yeah. But I guess in the meantime, while Cactus is writing out that potion, Hal will go up to Graves and say, Graves, do you know how to make potions, or maybe thought of making potions?
It's never quite occurred to me, It's more something for the alchemists of our great nation. It's not really my specialty, to be honest.
Well, remember that potion I gave you? That one time.
Yes, I believe so. Which potion fucking was that anyways, I asked.
It was a
It's only
potion
fucking-
to boost your defenses.
I don't even think I ever fucking used it.
Yeah, you did in battle with Mecha Pringo. The greater armor
Oh,
gave you
okay.
+3 to your armor.
Right. Yeah, I remember that potion, yes.
Well, I made that. And I have an extra stuff, and I was just wondering if you would like it to make your own potions, if you would like.
Sure, I will attempt it myself. Always nice to present a new challenge to yourself in times of. And he just trails off.
Okay. You have the Molten Slash Potion. When drank, for 1 attack only, you deal fire damage, 3 times the damage dealt. Plus, in order to hit the thing, you have to roll. You do not roll, instead, you take your spell score stat. So if it's charisma, it's your charisma stat plus your proficiency bonus to give you your hit. Afterwards, you set the target on fire, and from a line drawn from you to the target, in a 10-foot area around the both of you, the ground is covered in molten magma. After which, the next turn, the magma recedes back into the ground, making it extremely weak and brittle. If anyone steps on that ground, besides the one that you're already on, it will instantly cave in and cause them to be grappled.
Oh, the weapon is destroyed?
Yes,
Oh.
and afterwards, the weapon is destroyed due to the intense heat.
I need to get a extra weapon just to use this potion. So I don't destroy my Water's Bane. Or my whip. Neat.
Very neat.
Yeah, you probably should.
But no, I'll,
The ultimate
He said-
strike 1 attack.
with fire.
That also means if your charisma was a 20, it would crit.
Oh, my charisma's not 20. Damn it.
My charisma's 20. Well, with the wiring strips.
Maybe you should
Imagine
use this then.
Imagine not having 20 charisma. Couldn't be me.
I have very poor stats, leave me alone.
Look, I have taken a lot of time to get to the point where I am comfortable speaking in public places, in front of people, speeches. The military trained me for all of this. It is nothing uncommon to have to speak in front of comrades, enemies. Sometimes you must monologue to buy time. Sometimes you must boost your comrades with a pep talk. Having a strong, charismatic base is key when it comes to leadership and just leadership, honestly.
Hmm. There are more to people of charismatic nature than leadership, though. I'm not a leader.
I mean, you have your jesters and your
Bards.
Was that what you are?
performers. Balsam, I am no jester. Jester, I am an admiral in the military.
Ah, admirable. Why are you here?
He was sent here.
Aren't you supposed to be behind a
Because
desk?
your group, you and your friends, have proven to be disturbing to both the castle and to the potential safety of the guild itself, and so I've been sent to keep an eye on everybody.
I believe I was told to disturb as much as I could.
I mean, eh,
Oh, are we joining the owl bear now, Cactus?
yeah,
It's just there in case when you guys go there. I'm just setting things
yeah.
up.
Cool.
Or we
I
could
might
just be
not be able to
poking each
actually
other.
join the owl bear because I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone with everything tonight, so I don't know, but I will.
You'll be in my control. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to touch my character, Balsam.
Too late. Touching them all over. Touching them all over.
And now I have to fix my push to talk and everything. Son of a bitch.
But yeah, how will hand Graves an alchemist bag and the potion bag, that extra one that he found in the place where Mecha Pringo found. I can't think of the name. The lab.
Dope.
Because I had the extra one.
I will happily take it, and
I mean, I can show you how to use or make some of them. I've already made a bunch. Gotten decent at it.
when we get back from next venture, I do believe it is potentially time to be setting out.
Yes.
I and do I will take the sending stone this time.
Uh,
He holds his hand out for it.
uh, Graves, no offense, but do you even know where we're going or even where to teleport?
That is where it will become in handy. I have seen enough of the castle at this point, and know a fair whereabouts of a good portion of where we've been. Any other places, I have been filled in on by the map that your group has not. Your reports have not done much to assist with, but I've seen the map, and I have you and Balsam here to get us where we need to go. But I will hold on to the sending stone. I believe rank will outweigh.
We plan to finish what we started a little bit outside of the castle, though. There's a
Okay.
dungeon filled with what was left over by the cultists.
Sounds like a fair plan to me. I do believe it is time we set off then. Stone.
All right, then, if you think
He
you
says
can
you
get
can
us there
handle it.
safely.
Let them handle it.
Hmm?
Hey, Cactus, I'd love to join the room.
1 minute.
Not allowed.
I got it.
You're not cool enough to be in here.
There.
This
Thank
is the
you.
cool kids club.
Piss off, you bastard.
Trying to touch my blade. I don't know what that was.
Oh my word.
That was going somewhere, but I dropped
Yeah,
it immediately.
out of character. I character, I got no idea where the closest entrance point is.
The castle gate,
Okay. Then
I
I will
believe.
transport us. Then I will transport us to the castle gate.
And
I think we have the camp just down the road.
the camp is a teleport place, though.
Not?
No.
No.
But I will say, before we left or I don't know. I don't remember. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
Aurora, before we go, the fox comes up, gets on the table, bites your little arm, and then runs away.
Aw.
I'm gonna get you when we get back.
Meanwhile,
friends already.
you have missed 2 more mechanical creatures that have made their way here. There is a mechanical crocodile that is hanging out by the beach, and a mechanical dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
The dog is named
Looks like the fox
Reservolt,
got friends.
and the alligator is named Ronnie.
Couple of cows and we'll have a farm.
I mean, technically, the cactus cows.
Oh. We need a couple more of those. You think we can plant them in the ground?
How else do you think
I don't
they
know how
grow?
they work.
Remember to water it
So,
every time we
yes.
see it.
So, you all transport yourselves to the beginning of the castle, and you find yourself near the forest. Aurora, you are back at the forest that you were before.
So I'm gonna look around, a little confused, wondering why I didn't end up with everybody else. Do I know
What-
exactly where I'm at?
You are with everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're all looking at you weirdly as you looked around confused.
okay. All I heard was forest and not.
You're all
No
in
problem.
front of the castle's gate. The left path is the cobblestone path that leads into the forest.
Yeah, that's where we need to go, correct? To
Shall
go
you travel to the
forest to-
temple?
east.
Aurora, do you wish to lead?
Assuming I know where we're going, then Aurora is going to take lead and start walking.
Mm-hmm.
Graves is gonna keep his light sense on.
What?
He's keeping his light sense on.
Ah, okay.
Graves, you see a forest. It is filled with life. Absolutely brimming. Like, you're having a fucking seizure strobe-like effect because of all the light
Oh,
that is
no.
in the area.
Overwhelming.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. This looks like the one time in my life I did bad and dropped acid.
Try not to get distracted. We have things to do still.
You
Well,
drank
leave the fuck
acid?
alone.
That must
No,
have
I
been
didn't
painful.
drink acid. You know what, Balsam? It's no point in trying to explain it to you. It will go right over your head.
Balsam is now
The more I learn
confused.
about you, I worry about your health.
The more I worry about you, the more I simply worry about our race.
Tarkus pipes up from the backpack. The amazing Balsam is on another adventure.
Has he
Yes, we
gotten
are.
any bigger?
He's the size of a cat.
Oh, he hasn't gotten any bigger.
Oh, he's gotten a little bit bigger. Size of an
Mm.
adult male cat.
Big boy. He's getting
Mm.
big
He's
already.
He's getting bigger.
Mm-hmm. He's like a tomcat.
Yeah. Do I even understand Tarkus or no?
Yeah, he's speaking undercommon.
I don't know
I think y'all
undercommon.
have something. Y'all have
You
something
would get
so
bits
y'all can
and
talk to each
pieces
other.
because undercommon is just a
Prefix of primordial.
No, undercommon is so there's common and there's undercommon. Undercommon is just like an older version of common. So like it'd be like him
Mm.
speaking old English. You kind of
Mm.
understand, but you don't grasp everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because I only know common and primordial.
By the way, every time he pops his head out, he's wearing tiny knight armor.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
can
my god.
speak. I can speak. Where the fuck are my
Aurora,
languages?
as you
Common,
look
Draconic, and Giant.
Mm.
behind you,
Yeah, me and
Aurora,
you would
there
be
is
able to talk
a
to him.
Faxolotl.
Poking out of Hal's backpack. Oh my god, he's so cute!
I think we've been through this before, real quick, like out of
Yeah,
character.
We have.
yeah.
But you see Tarkus, the Faxolotl. He waves.
I'm gonna summon Ghost in the Fog and Dead Man Walking as well.
So, as you summon them out, Ghost in the Fog pops out. You summoned, sir? And then Dead Man Walking just kind of gets out from his chair and begins walking with you. Yes, I believe we were summoned.
Yeah, I do believe we are about to step into a cultist den, and I figured two of you could
Wait,
use.
wait. Graves. Don't. I know you want your things to be out, but in this dungeon, they will get hurt. We can't summon our spirits in this temple. They will explode.
Unless
Ah,
they're
well,
directly
never
tethered to
mind.
you.
Back inside. Wait, what?
Very well, sir.
Like,
Oh, so I was called
like
up
my
for
buddies.
nothing. Stupendous. What a waste of time.
Well, no, he
Yes,
just didn't. No, I forgot to tell him. That would be on me. Apologies.
yeah. So sorry that Ghost is. I thought you'd get some experience out today, but I guess not. My apologies. You too, Dead Man.
1 minute.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, as you enter the occult area, once again you are greeted with the. Immediately when you enter the temple graves, your spirits have been suppressed into you, as well as you can feel suppression magic on the area. You also feel that there are about 5 different gods' energy fighting for control of this one temple, as you feel the vexes and sways of it constantly going around you. This place is teeming with life while also teeming with death at the same time. It's as if death is trying to destroy everything in this temple, while also life is seeking to constantly fight against it, while also chaos is constantly mutating everything and all of reality inside of it, fucking with them, while also frost is building up everywhere and trying to freeze everything into a stasis.
This place is
In other words, it's fucked.
packed with divine and infernal energy.
Yeah, it's not pleasant. Hence, we want to
Oh,
try to clear it out.
yeah, no, I can definitely agree. We should do this. We should take care of this. This is horrible. This
Am I,
is
am I freezing again?
Slowly.
Oh, great.
It's crawled from your foot up to your ankle.
Oh, jeez, not again.
You feel your foot get a
We,
bit sluggish.
oh, great. Well, the other thing, we gotta go through this quick. If we stay here too long, well, you guys are fine, but if I stay here too long, I will freeze solid.
well,
So,
we should probably move through this quite quickly. Yes.
yeah.
Stay close. Stay close to me.
Hmm?
Stay close to me. My auras will keep us safe from most most things.
We'll try, but not much you can do about me freezing. It's freezing the elements. That's why it's freezing me.
I have ways to assist with the potential disease that comes with that.
Not a disease, it's a curse.
I know magic that can assist with that.
Hmm.
What kind of curse?
The entire temple is cursed with this chilling frost and other things that are fighting for control in this temple.
Ah,
Aurora, all you knew of this place is this was once a cultist temple, and you know it's been fucked up since then, but you don't really go inside of it, because why would you?
makes sense.
You're just under damage control if anything gets out, but nothing has gotten out, so it's kind of like...
I've
That's...
just been wandering the forest, not really
Yeah.
needing to do much.
You guard the forest and keep it under control, but you don't directly go into the temple to solve its bullshit.
Yeah. Alright, so
Yeah.
we head through, I guess, to where we were last, which was
As you guys you begin to go down the staircase where you see there's a lot of frost around. The monk is nowhere to be seen. You believe he's off resting somewhere. As you continue to go down, you make your way back to the box that you were originally at before. And
yeah.
once again, the Scarlet Emperor is locked inside the box.
Yeah, let's ignore that. Ignore the box.
Everybody roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, great.
Everybody gets +5 to their saves as long as they're within 10 feet of me. 22 for Graves.
Why do I always roll low? I got a 10. Aurora got
+5.
11.
12 and 11 from those two. Balsam
12.
gets a
Balsam's
17.
doing great for once. So, Hal, you
great.
just hear a voice call out to you. It says to you, "It seems you're back once again. But there's no Rabuto in sight. It seems he couldn't handle me any longer. Have you
Yep.
come to take his place?"
No.
Oh, what's the matter? Not wanting of more power and control?
No, I'm good.
But I sense that there's some struggle in you. I sense that maybe... Oh, what was it? Oh, never mind. You don't want my help. I guess you'll just continue to be a pushover for the rest of your party, then. Yep,
you're right. I'm not going to become a tool to you. Sorry.
You wouldn't really be a tool, would you? I need a conduit, and you need recognition. And maybe a bit of your own choice in the value.
Not falling for it, dude.
Falling for what? I granted him power.
No, you didn't. You were just an ass to him.
He didn't read the contract or the deal.
True. But you're not getting anything from me.
My deal is simply that I want a conduit, and for that conduit to survive,
You're not getting my body.
I don't want your body. He then stops talking to you, and then Slush whispers, "What?"
No, no! Don't you dare.
Don't I dare what?
Don't you dare persuade him. Leave him alone.
He wants more power. It's his choice.
You're just trying to trick and deceive.
You skew me as evil, but am I really that evil? I make my intentions very clear. I've never tricked you once. Well, go on. Name a time I've tricked you.
You tricked Frango.
How so? I told him I wouldn't be his spirit. I told him I would be a conduit. And I told him exactly what I wanted out of it. And I told him exactly what I'd be doing. I do not care to help him in his petty mortal squabbles.
But you knew if you offered whatever you offered, he would easily take it. You knew he wouldn't read more into the contract.
I did not know that. Mind you, while I can interact you while you're near my cube, I cannot see beyond your immediate thoughts.
I'm sure you're leading on more. You probably know more about me than you're letting on.
I know very little about you.
What are you offering if you leave Slush alone?
Wait, what?
1 minute, my cat's at my door. Give me a second.
So are we just all standing here watching Hal talk to themselves this entire time?
Probably.
Might be like a time stop situation.
Maybe.
Mm.
Just glaring at the cube.
I'm back from my stupid cat. So he says, all that I offer is I need a conduit so I may exist beyond this box. I wish to destroy that castle and its cult, mainly the cult. If by chance, and what I can offer you is two things. One, I can offer you power in the sense that you can take back control of what you want to do. You see, you could have all of the power and magic and tricks up your sleeve, but you're a manipulator with nothing to manipulate. You have all the skill and proficiencies that can be possible, but you don't have any raw power. Not besides your friend there, who has all the raw power. So, I would give you raw power. Exchange, you kill the cultists. We both get a win in this scenario. But I will not be summoned like a spirit. I will come out when I please, and I will choose to help you when I please. But I will also choose to help you when you most need it.
Fine. But you do not harm my friends.
Did I harm them before?
I'm just saying it now.
And why would I harm them?
I don't know. But don't harm them and don't make me harm them.
You're not very trusting of me.
I don't trust a lot of people.
Do you only trust your slave, then?
He's not a slave.
You did bind him forcefully to you.
Yes. But if he would like to leave, I would let him.
But can he not make that call?
I don't know.
Something for you to think about then.
Fine. I'll go and touch the cube. He's kind of mad about him. He's like, oh, fucking A. Go and
Mad
touch
that
the
he's right?
cube. Mad that he called me out!
So you're going to accept his power?
Yes. I don't want him to manipulate poor Slush. Damn.
Afterwards, he says, do you accept me?
Yes.
Very well. Upon doing so, Graves, you feel a shaking in the ground, and then upon doing so, you feel an unwavering amount of evil boil up and instantly envelop the room. It's unlike anything you've ever felt before. Your light sense makes it completely black out, completely pitch black to the point where you are blind. You cannot see anything but this pitch blackness in front of you. As well
What the fuck just happened?
as well as this all going off, you feel an intense amount of dread, an intense amount of feeling to run, hide, leave, get away.
I'm
all you
I'm
see-
immune to fear.
All you see is the silhouette of a crowned individual in crimson red that it begins to boil up in front of you. It has 6 arms. The intensity of its evil and malice is nowhere near anything you've ever seen of any other god or spiritual being. Its power is beyond your transcendental mind, as it makes your magic literally quiver within an instant of you. The box shatters, melting to the ground, as then within inside of it you see all of the blackness and red begin to fuse into Hal's hand, leading to the Scarlet Emperor's mark being burned and embroidered into your chest, Hal. And because you do not have skin, instead it makes a wavery, sort of like in your wind of your chest, as if it's constantly moving with the wind.
But don't I already have the burn mark from Luvatar on my chest?
And this, instead it goes on your back. Sorry.
Okay.
It goes on your back. And it
I have too many tats.
It constantly looks like it has like eyes looking all around it. And then it seeps underneath your armor and your clothing, upon which you see a pulsating eye that is now on your hand, which then closes, diving into your air of skin.
Yeah.
As you then feel a heavy weight bared upon your chest, you feel the anchor go from the box to you. And upon that feeling, you also have an immense amount of magic added to you. You feel as if you're overflowing with power. At the same time, you can definitely feel that it is not your own.
Right.
What do you think, Graves?
What the fuck was that?
No.
That was
Like,
right.
I know I have the 2 that I have, but that was a demon. That was the devil.
Does all this power like bring me like down to my knees in pain or anything?
No.
Probably. No.
Instead, you feel joy.
No, great.
That
Don't be a
was,
psychopath.
Good to know I wasn't the only one questioning what was happening.
That was quite a
Yes.
thrill.
What the fuck was that?
A demon.
Not
I like
even
the
a
vibration.
just
Think you could do it again?
pump
more
it
of
in
a
your body.
celestial being.
Yeah.
Doesn't
That was
exist
no
in
Well,
your dimension.
celestial
It's more
being
eldritch than
above
anything.
him.
It doesn't exist in your dimension.
yeah.
Whatever the case, um, you know what? It'll just be in the report. The guild will hear about it, and we'll move on. Let's just keep on going. It is only my problem to look after you. It is not my problem to fix your mistakes.
When you
Well,
say
here-
that, you roll me an intelligence save, Graves.
Me? Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's about to be made stupid.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
No. Okay, it's +9, so I'm fine. Oh nope, that's still it's a +4. 12.
Oh no.
You see
Oh dear.
a toothy grin appear, kind of to like the side shoulder of Hal, like to the right shoulder. A toothy grin kind of crawling out from behind their back appears to you with a left eye that opens like a snake. And when it looks at you, you can feel 6 hands grasping all around your body that slowly move there from pinky to thumb, grasp onto you as it says, "Are you really going to do that? I wouldn't recommend it."
Oh shit.
Um, see, the problem is yes, I am. Not necessarily willingly though. I think I've had some suspicions about my superiors as of late that I may be telling them more than even I'm the knowledge of. So it may or may not come out. But God, you are quite terrifying, and I don't frighten easily. Um,
You feel the
like I
hands,
said, let's just move on.
as you say that, you feel the hands slowly shift up your body, slowly approaching your neck.
Do I know this is going
I'm
on?
going to. I'm at this point. I'm gonna throw out my fucking channel divinity. Like, or not necessarily my channel divinity, but like just my aura. Like, he's not gonna intimidate me.
As you put your aura out, the hands don't stop moving.
It does not matter. He's not going to intimidate me.
As the
Do I
hands,
know
he-
the Scarlet Emperor is doing this?
not really, because he's acting on his own.
You don't have any control over him, anyways.
I know.
You're just like Prango. in
I
this
can yell
circumstance.
at him now.
And so, when the hands come to almost around your throat, just kind of grasping there, they don't squeeze. He just says, as it goes around your neck, he doesn't put his hands around your neck, he puts it around your pendant.
I would let go of that if I were you.
You forget your place.
You forget yours.
Did you forget? I don't follow this world's rules. And your God? Well,
Would
I
put you out of
shouldn't,
any.
I shouldn't spoil the fun for now.
My God would put you out of any and all
He
misery
just
you've ever been.
taps it, and you see flashes of him butchering different versions of that god as he then slinks back over to Hal.
Keep your new demon in check.
He does what he wants. Unfortunately.
Huh?
Well, then I'm not sure why you took him in the first fucking place. Reckless
'Cause if-
behavior.
Because
Endangered.
if I didn't, he would have gone after one of you guys or gone after Slush. And I didn't want that to happen.
Well, why did we stop here in the first place?
We he he calls out to
Because
you, and we can't exactly get away from him.
Sometimes there's a call that you can't ignore and you have no say over it. However, still wasn't the greatest idea, Hal.
I was fairly easily able to pull away from temptation of a demon. The fact that the
Well,
three
good
of you aren't,
goody two shoes.
the fact that the three of you aren't is quite concerning.
He does have 2 shoes.
Yeah, but we're also not stuck up the military's butt like you. So
God damn!
I would consider my
Fire!
aversion
Damn, vicious
to
mockery!
The
demons
fucking
and
fire out of this mouth.
I would consider Can I speak?
Sorry.
Oh.
I wouldn't consider my aversion to demons and devils a symptom of my, as you call it, being stuck up the military's butt. I would more call it a symptom of my faith in the Morning Lord and his glory. Though I'm sure as a druid you find that same comfort in nature, do you not? You wouldn't want a fire coming through and burning the trees, would you?
as
Try to
long
see
as
if
we
you
don't
can.
forget that your God isn't the only God that exists, we're good.
I have no qualms about my God being the only God. In fact, I relish the worship of other gods. Variety is what gives the gods their powers. What I am saying is that a demon does not belong within the body of a human. There's a reason exorcists and exorcisms happen.
But
That's not the human.
have you met Slush?
No,
My
Have
apologies.
you met
It didn't
Slush?
belong as a
Do you
demons
can you
do
even
not.
think of what would have happened if it had gone into Slush instead? He's sweet.
No, I
Terrified
am
by
not.
the end of it.
To be fair, whilst I am criticizing the discussion of taking on a demon into your body, Hal, I am more discussing uh, the natural or almost unnatural tendencies that your group has gone under. Is this not the second time that your group has encountered this demon entity? Did the previous member of your group not have contact with this one as well?
yeah, Frango did, but he managed to get rid of him. And he
Yes,
knew exactly who to go after next, to be honest.
yes. So what as I said, this will all be seen. It'll all be seen to later on. We should just move on. It's the consequences are not mine to be paid.
And you think I don't know that? I'm
Well,
ready for the consequences.
I don't
Here
think
in
the
this
consequences.
castle, I am on a suicide mission. No one cares if I live or die.
Care.
Oh, that is true.
Balsam cares.
That is true. I do, in fact, care if any of you live or die. Why do you think I am so appalled by the harebrained decision to take on a demon into your body?
It can be handled
And yes,
like everything else.
Frankly,
and yes, Captain. Sorry.
Hmm?
I said, and yes, because I know it's a celestial body. Graves doesn't. Just
but
look like a crimson demon.
to be honest, I don't care if I live or die or not. I don't have anything left for me. So my decisions are my decisions.
Hmm.
I'll deal with the consequences later and I'll make sure it doesn't happen to any of you. But don't judge me on my decisions.
I
No,
said
you are correct. It's my job to judge you.
I've already been judged incredibly unfairly, so no one gets to judge me anymore.
Would
So
Aurora, Druid, would you care to finish leading the way then? I assume we're done in this room now that we've absorbed the demon. In case you are wondering, by the way, the amount of evil that that thing was putting out literally blinded me to my light sense. It turned this room so pitch black in my light sense that I literally could not see anything except for this demonic entity. Just to make you aware.
I'm
Sure.
well aware of his power.
Oh yeah, it went everywhere.
Good.
It's still stuck on my shoe. Let
Am I
me try
still-
and scrape it off.
Am I still freezing?
Yes, it
Oh.
is up to your kneecap now.
Oh, great. I was hoping the Scarlet Emperor would have mitigated that, but no.
You can. You want
So-
to ask him?
Maybe later.
Do you have anything to say, Aurora?
would I know where I'm going still?
No, but there's only really one way forward.
That's fair.
And that's down.
I mean, I guess you could try to find a different way down, but I mean, there's only one direction down.
Yeah, down.
You also hear some music coming from the area.
Is
Do
it more
I
Transylvania?
Do I know
recognize-
what? Yeah, do I know what kind of music it is? Like what kind of instrument?
Roll me performance check
both of us?
if you want to.
18.
Do I have anything in that? Hold on.
It's an
I
organ.
would like to. I'd like
Mm,
to try something real quick.
And it's
Yeah.
funky.
It's funky.
I'd like to try something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me. How? Okay. Before we continue, I've been racking my brain about this for a minute now. Can I try
Mhm.
something? Just it probably won't work, but it's worth a shot anyway. And I'm gonna touch your shoulder, and I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on you and target celestials.
It
Well, actually,
doesn't-
and you mean you're technically protected against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey, fiend, and undead. If you're already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against relevant effect. Probably won't do anything, but like Graves is very concerned, and these are things that he would try.
What happens is when you go to touch the shoulder, a hand that you see, Graves, comes out as a red shadow and interlocks with you as if you were lovers and says, "Oh, how nice."
I'd very much like to attempt to help my comrade. If you would please let go of my hands, that'd be quite appreciated. And he says this completely out loud.
Am I really holding on to your hand? You can move it at any time.
Ooh,
I'm gonna.
Do I
I'm gonna
do I
continue.
see the hand?
You do.
what is going
No,
on?
You just move your hand
You
and it
just
just
see my-
fades in the mist.
My hand fades into mist.
No, his hand. It's an illusion.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna continue going down to her shoulder then and continue to cast protection from evil and good.
He's just interlocking his hand with yours to make a comedic moment. You feel as if there's a hand there, but it's just magic. So
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Does Greg
But does
get
anything
a plus
nothing
one
happens.
on
He
the...
just interlocks his hand with you, and then 5 other hands kind of place their hands on top of yours, as if they're praying
talking-
with you.
I'm talking about when I cast the spell.
Nothing happens.
Or is that what happens when I cast the spell on
Yes,
her?
yes, that happens.
This entity taunts me.
Yes.
Cool.
Would you like
That's
to make
plus
Okay.
a
one on the
prayer?
love meter.
He whispers in your ear, "Would you like to make a prayer?" "Oh wait, this isn't a church. I'll have to make some dues. Would you like to make an offering then?"
I'm gonna just pull back I'm sorry, I wasn't able to help you with that.
It's
I will continue
important to make a
to search.
tithe.
I
I
I will continue searching for a way to get rid of this entity, because I believe that is what's best not only for you but for us and for the guild as well. Like, legitimately.
if anything, he mostly wants the cult in the castle exterminated.
Well then, let's go and exterminate this cult already, shall we?
He
Yeah,
just
maybe he'll
says.
let me go.
He just says
Feel
in
free to
your
lead the way, Graves.
spirit leaf. He just says in your head, "I think I like him. I'm going to mess with him some more."
Leave him alone, please.
It's not my fault the boy's so stuck up his own ass.
Just
He's gonna hear telepathically back. I may be stuck on my own ass, but at least
You
I'm
don't
not
hear
stuck inside
this.
of.
You can't hear
Huh?
that.
Oh, I don't hear the stuck up someone's own ass.
No,
I'm stuck up his own ass.
no.
Oh, okay.
It's a chatter between only them through the conduit.
yeah.
Okay.
Unless he
Just
directly touches you, he's not interacting with you.
I mean, he did say the last thing to me. I'm gonna continue messing with you.
yeah.
Yeah, just later.
But leave him alone. For the sake of my own
Graves,
sanity, just please leave him alone.
Graves is gonna continue walking forward. Is it? What's the light level like down here?
Before that happens, he's just going to respond, "I don't believe your sanity was part of the contract."
Oh, great.
As you walk down, let me port you guys over to the next screen.
This music does not fit this dungeon.
Yeah,
This is
Balsam's popping
great.
his head.
You'll find
Balsam
out
is
why
like
in a
the
moment.
entire time is just shoulder shuffling.
Oh my god.
Every day I'm shuffling.
This is not the music Hal plays, so he's just like, why?
Okay, but
You
what
walk
a
down.
rogue.
You walk down the staircase into a long corridor room that is filled with green energy and ethereal ghostliness. On both sides is a river of spirits that flows through this area. It was once spirits of the cult. On every single pedestal coming forward is a tall automaton with a knight outfit. Each have been adorned in different kinds of clothing that look very much like mafias or different kinds of funky jazz musicians, all holding different kinds of instruments. At the far end is a giant pipe organ with a lot of electrical and steampunk setup. I will give you a visual of this because it is huge.
I feel like I am not hearing what everybody else is.
We clicked on the YouTube page for the music.
To know we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, the Funk That Hammond B3 funky organ.
Yes.
Yep.
And so
Yes.
you see this ginormous organ at the very end
Jeez.
of this long corridor. It is a multi-level, 100-layered organ with millions of pipes going into the back of it, with a large infrastructure going back at least 100 feet of thickness of metal and brass, with one man sitting in the middle who is integrated into the organ, who is playing, and he's wearing a fully tailored suit and wearing a mask, and you see him just going to fucking town on this thing.
Sounds like it.
What is this place?
I don't know.
As soon as you
Looks
ask
like I
that
have somebody to
question,
talk
he
to.
turns around and snaps, pointing to you, and all of the automatons begin to move as their generators kick in, as you hear whirling and ticking of gears as he begins to play a fantastical piece of jazz music and Hammond funk as he says to you, "My friend, this is the king place of funk and rhythm, my brother. Welcome, let your soul be risen from the grave with my soul jazz." I'll make sure that Jonathan makes you a groovy funk master.
More of a classical guy.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go ahead and
Are you the one enslaving my people?
What do you mean enslavement? For I never enslave anybody. For I can't take the enslavement of the chains.
I'm gonna cast the second level bless on everybody.
Second level what?
Bless. Everybody except for Slush gets a D4 added to any attack roll or saving
not
throw in the next.
Slush?
Does anyone want to use a third level spell slot for it?
I mean, true.
But now all of you, for the next minute, every attack roll and saving throw, you get an extra 1d4.
Poor Slush.
Plus, Slush is practically killing things on his own anyway. Slush doesn't need my d4.
I don't know. He almost died to Mecha Pringo.
Yeah, the Mecha Prango is Mecha Prango, okay? I fucking OP'd. I fucking OP'd. Okay? There's no doubt we're gonna have a fucking tough time beating his ass.
So tell me, my friend, why have you joined me across the dinner table?
I have come to kill you.
Yeah,
Hold up
we're
a
here to
minute.
cleanse.
Hold that jazz bar line. Why are you here to kill me?
I didn't say kill you. I simply said cleanse the temple.
You are freezing my people. I'd like you to stop it.
Why are you making accusations that you don't even know, my friends?
Well,
I mean,
You're testing and trying my patience.
Would you know who would be doing these things then?
Of course I know what the damn thing's going on.
well, what is it then?
Allow me to explain with song.
Oh dear.
This place, it's filled with the worst of its kind. It's not for everyone's function. And I will tell you the full story if you'll listen to my tale.
this is gonna take a while.
I'm not gonna sing the whole fucking thing. But,
Do I
the
recognize him?
You've heard stories about him from Latepish, who spoke quite fondly of a mysterious fellow who wrote wonderful music, but was very strange in his ways that he did things.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Can I ask this question?
Do a performance check.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing music to keep people from freezing?
So, before I answer that question, what's going on here is that originally, I'm not going to sing the whole thing because, well, it is a wonderful song that I wrote. I'm not going to sing that whole 3-minute song for you.
It would have been that's 6-minute song. The way you were talking.
Yeah, no offense.
So, even with my great singing skills, it would have taken a bit. So, the long and short of it is that he explains to you through a 6-minute long song that the people that used to be here, the cult, worshipped an ice goddess and then came over here, and after doing so they began to worship other gods and found a temple of chaos. The problem here is that, as you know, over multiple generations they got layered of different gods coming in and trying their different fates to cleanse it. The issue with this area, though, is through his constant playing of music, they are not able to get down to the core of the temple, where Mother Chaos presides. Because if they could, there'd be a whole lot more shit going on. Right down here, the organ he's playing on is basically a prism box that's chaining one of the forms. Well, one of the things that used to be one of the forms of chaos, because chaos now is just a whole entity of 3 of its beings, but it chains the primordial power that keeps this temple living here. By him playing, he is constantly keeping the organ living, and by doing so, he's constantly making it so that while, yes, the temple is in constant chaos and panic, he's keeping it all localized in the temple.
Interesting. Is there any way we could, like, maybe mitigate some of the conflicting godly powers, or mitigate some of this chaos?
You could. There's a couple of options in front of you. First off, you can destroy the organ, which will release the core of the temple. Upon doing so, the core will have... If you destroy the organ, the core no longer generates energy, therefore the temple has no spiritual power left in it, so the gods can't connect to it anymore. Right?
Right.
But you'll have to fight Jonathan for that, because he wants to keep the temple charged, so it keeps all the gods' power locked inside here. Because otherwise, then the full strength of those gods are wrought upon the forest.
Yeah, that's no good.
Or elsewhere, anywhere else.
Yeah.
Basically, this place is a Horcrux. It's keeping part of the god's power sealed away here. Of the different ones that are acting with it. That's why they're fighting, because they want the fuck out. Because if, say, Chaos controlled the temple again, that means Chaos can leave. And then eject all the other ones. Or take this power for himself.
Option 2.
So you destroy the organ, it releases them all at once, so they all get their original power back, but they don't gain anything, but they're also all at their full strength. You continue to have him play, same situation, or you can try and seal it, in which you would seal the whole temple down. However, that issue is that you're going to have one of you be able to perform one of his songs. And I mean, you're going to have to sing it.
Oh.
You actually sing it?
You don't actually have to sing it, but you have to do your best to.
I mean, I'll take a fucking crack at it, I ain't gonna lie.
But, like, if one of us does perform it, will we be stuck inside the temple, sealed with the temple?
No.
Oh.
If you can pull off a good performance roll, and bonus points if you do a decent job at actually, singing it, what'll happen is that you've eliminated the reason for the organ to keep playing, so the core then binds itself to the lyrics, and because it's out of the organ, but no longer bound to the temple, there's no reason to fight, so no one gains any power, but also they lose the power they sacrificed to the temple to try to put into it, and the temple is restored. So you've weakened all the gods, and you've restored the temple.
Real quick, Hal, what is your performance check?
It's a +6.
I'm a +7, so I'm not that much higher than you.
What the fuck?
I could see what I could add by playing the pan flute behind it.
We also have the +2 because of the food in the morning.
Oh, you're right.
That's with my +2, so actually you might be higher than me there with +8.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah,
got
it
it.
makes it a +8.
But do you feel comfortable actually singing his song?
What's the third option?
What?
I mean,
I'm
like,
Yeah,
I have a +5 normally in charisma or in performance, so I have a +2. Let me see if I have anything real quick that can add to it, because one of my channel abilities might be able to. Actually, shit. Ty, you might be able to cast something on me to help with it too. Enhance ability, I think.
Would it be a check or a save though?
It's a check.
Then absolutely.
Doesn't bless go with checks, or is it only saves?
Bless is attack rolls and saves. Guidance is.
But what's the other option though? Because you said there's 3 options, right?
So there was the first option, which is destroy the organ.
Yeah.
Second option, make a
Don't do
song and
anything.
sing one of his songs to unbind the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Third option is that you could try to stabilize this place by overwhelming it with a different god. Problem here. If you summon a god and fail, that god is going to be added to the mix, and a whole bunch of new shit's going to happen.
That's what the problem was in the first place. They kept summoning gods to fix it, and it just caused more problems.
Yeah, I don't trust that one. Let's not do that one. I think we should stick with option 2.
What's the song?
I'm posting them. Give me a minute.
Who?
So I'm going to pause real quick so I can post these. Unpause. So,
What
what do you guys want to do?
Oh, that was
because
I thought you posted it.
Yeah, I posted in Bardic Songs and Tales.
Oh, okay. Hold on. 1 minute.
There's 5 of them.
Bardic. Oh, okay.
Scroll down.
Jesus Christ.
So.
Jonathan Poems and Tales.
Whether the storm.
By the way, Balsam is gonna
be
dancing, and he's also gonna call upon his clan again.
Oh, there he goes.
So while this is all going down, Balsam and a bunch of his clan members will be dancing around. You want me to roll performance for that, Cactus?
You wanted to what?
He wants to dance with illusions of his clan members.
Sure, go for it.
Boom.
You got it, baby. Let me see those dance
21.
moves.
Everybody's going wild.
Spicy. So, what are y'all gonna be doing now? Let me know your riff chord.
I'm trying to see which
Let
one.
me hear your soul. I need to hear your soul. You don't have to do the singing option, but
I ain't gonna lie, I am having trouble fitting this fucking beat you've given me to any of this shit.
You don't have to do it to the beat. You just have to.
It's not to the song. I'm saying I composed these. The song was just there as an intro to him.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to match the song.
Oh, and we don't have to. You said we don't have to sing it. Oh.
Well, you don't have to sing it, but you gotta put a little bit of actual
emotion
and stuff into it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that mean or terrible.
You got this then?
I could try.
Oh, by the way, Graves, Balsam will be dancing, and there'll be a bunch of different aspects of original Balsam dancing around. The slight different variations.
I'm going to thrust my holy symbol in the air, and the lights that came out of it last time for my channel divinity. There's those 3 as well as as well as what I say. I said last time red.
The fuck you making a disco ball?
Yellow and blue.
Yes.
This time there's the red, yellow, blue, and then there's a green and a purple.
But whatever.
Graves has wings.
And yeah, he just starts. He lets it glitter off of his armor and whatnot, and so there's the disco ball.
Turning himself into a disco ball. That's hilarious. So you said, Aurora, you were gonna cast Enhance ability, which lets me roll at advantage?
Yes.
Oh.
So she'll cast enhance ability on Graves beforehand.
Nope. How?
On Hal.
Oh, it is on Hal?
Yeah.
How?
On Hal.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Yeah, so she'll cast enhance ability with owl or with Eagle's Splendor.
Eagle's Splendor. Oh, that sounds cool.
Which one are you going to sing?
Soul.
So
Spoken
number
word.
2.
Let's go.
You need
Well,
me to
what do
count you off?
I want to roll. Can I roll first?
You can roll.
I want to roll first.
Shows the shortest one.
Level 22.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no,
Nice.
24. Because the +2.
Okay.
I'm a,
Roll me
shit.
now.
Thank
now.
God, the disadvantage is a nat 1.
I know.
Okay. Hit it.
Yeah, good thing it was advantage.
Go on now.
Now you're making me nervous.
You can do it, Thistle.
I'm not Thistle.
Sorry, you can do it, Spirit Leaf.
Okay. In the depths of every heart a fire burns, a flame of spirit, a soul's return. A journey unique, no two the same, in the realm of souls we find our aim. Like stars that twinkle in the night, our souls shine with eternal light. In every tear and every smile, our souls are bound, mile after mile. Through trials and triumphs we grow strong, in the symphony of life we belong. With every breath our souls ascend, in unity our spirits blend. In love's embrace our souls find rest, a haven where we are truly blessed. In the quiet moments whispers speak, the language of the soul, ever unique. In soulful music we find release, a melody of peace, a sweet release. With every note our spirits soar, in the embrace of soulful lore. Let us cherish the soul's embrace, a precious gift, a sacred space. In the tapestry of life we find, and the depths of soul our truth defined.
Very well. As you have done so as a poem, your character sings it out, belching with the power chords. And upon doing so,
Yeah.
the core ruptures from the organ, tied to many pipes and orifices. Upon doing so, it then goes over to your song, glowing with the effervescent lights and dancing, which then the core of the temple then shatters into sparkling dust, unbinding the energies and the souls from the temple. Upon doing so, all the energy of all the gods is sucked into the ball and displaced evenly throughout the temple. The temple is returned to normal. Once again, order has been restored, and all the gods that did have a bit of life in here are now have no more power. Their power that was once here has been eradicated from existence, so they are weaker.
Oh.
Upon doing so, Jonathan now he says, "Very good, my friend, very good. You did an excellent job on that last number. I must say, I loved your performance. It was a spectacular time, let me tell you. Honey, have you ever sang the stars true? My God, you are a bard through and through."
Thank you.
Aurora's just clapping and
Now,
cheering.
let's make
on.
for the mercy and get our chivalry in a horsey, 'cause I want to sail across that sea to get out from you and me.
Is he basically saying he wants to leave?
He wants to leave and maybe stay with you guys.
Sure, if you would like. I mean, you can do whatever you want now that you're basically not tied to this place anymore.
Excellent, excellent, my friends. My big band and I are gonna come make amends.
Yeah, I think I do believe that our. You know what? Yes, you do come with us. You and your big band. I do believe that there was a place for you back at our home. I'm quite sure that the guild could use some life. Yes.
Please tell me you see how it happens now, Graves.
How what happens?
Everything.
These are not demons. This is a, a walking organ? No, no.
It's a warforged.
No, there's a person at the bottom.
Yeah.
So there was a person at the bottom of that picture?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was fused into the organ. Now he's no longer fused into the organ.
It is a warforge, and all of his backup players with different instruments are also golem slash warforge.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, I do believe that you should come with us. Our guild hall could use some lively music to brighten up the space a little bit, I would say.
Oh, your guild hall, my friend, you misunderstand me through and through. My friend, you are flatter than a bee and a modest, let me tell you. My band ain't playing for no one but this conductor over here with the beautiful master of her voice. She's sharper than wit and more neutral than natural.
I
They are my forte, you could say.
Did you just get a big band spirit?
what's it called? That the conductor conducts for the band.
Nice try.
Yeah. Wait, is he a spirit?
No, he's not a spirit.
Oh.
You have instead gained a companion that you can take with you if you choose.
Oh, kind of like Slush, but more autonomy.
Yeah. Mainly he's going to be staying out of character, mainly he's going to be staying at the camp playing music. The different kinds of music he plays will have different effects on you. But
you can also have him carry shit you don't want to carry.
I don't really carry a lot of shit anyways.
You've gained a perk, though.
Oh. Neat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The maestro.
I like perks.
Who doesn't?
Hey, that roll was almost disastrous. Thank you for that advantage, Aurora.
Anytime.
It was all. You got a 16 and a 1. Jeez. Yeah, I don't have
I'm gonna pause.
because I didn't. Yeah,
Those poor
So
trees.
unpause. Here's what you got as a perk: Soul of Jazz. When you fall below half your HP, a big band swing belts out from your air around you, stringing together magical effects for a 1d4 on the table below. 1 is blue, you gain a magic shield that will block projectiles. 2 is swing, you gain an extra 20 movement speed. 3 is funk, you heal 4d4, and anyone 10 feet of you heals 2d4 HP back. And for soul, you get an extra reaction, so 2 reactions per turn.
Oh,
nice.
Neat.
Fancy.
Neat. Put that in my notes. Where's my notes? I did.
Also, if you're below half, but it procs and you go above half, say for funk, it's not going to proc again when you go below it again. It would only proc if you went to like a much more large part of HP above and then half again.
Yeah. Neat.
So, as this is done, all the green soul energy goes away. As you go up to the second and first floor, you go up to the first floor, and the monk is nowhere to be seen, as well as the dryads have left the area.
Oh, well, I kind of want to at least find the monk and the dryads. They must have left the dungeon because they could actually leave now.
Does my light sense show me anything?
Are the tree ants gone? Or is those the dryads?
The tree ants have finally withered away.
No.
Well, they finally
Wait.
got to pass.
Do I pick anything up with my light sense?
You sense a mass exodus of souls leaving the temple and passing on.
They're all leaving. Everything that was here, everything that was trapped in this temple, it's all passing on. I can see the light fading.
Well, that's good at least. At least they're finally able to move on and not live in a...
Someone's moving up. Someone going down. That's
Balsam.
that.
Yeah.
At your feet, there is a small box wrapped in twine.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Balsam's feet.
Oh, Balsam.
Will pick it up.
It's your people.
As you pick up the vines, you find inside there is a small wooden crown with vines wrapped with flowers on it, and small little obsidian rocks for jewels.
Oh, adorable.
You got a crown, Balsam.
You got a present from the tweez.
Put it on, Balsam. Put it on.
Yeah, his hands will
That's like
slightly
the
shake as it's in his hands.
Oh, look
Awesome.
at the witch.
Do you want me to put it on you for you?
I was about to say I'll probably go up to Balsam and take the crown and put it on his head.
He'll slightly fidget with it as it's on his head.
Oh, look at the little princess.
Please promise to never take it off, because that looks phenomenal, sir.
Yeah, it looks great on you, Balsam.
I think I will die with this on.
Yeah, can't lie, you do look fucking good with it. You're still an asshole.
Is there...
You really impressed them.
Okay,
Is
Balsam.
there any trace left of the monk?
1 minute. Okay, what were you gonna say?
I was saying, is there any trace left of the monk?
1 minute. Sorry. Balsam, choose a level 3 spell.
Ah, fuck.
The possibilities are endless!
Oh no. Might have to get back to you on that one.
Adam, like, what I get?
Yes.
Or are you showing me stuff? Okay.
Out of the whole sorcerer catalog.
Oh, that's gonna take a minute. You gotta give him a minute on that one because that's a choice.
Well, you know what? If you gave me a choice of like any spell to take right now, I know exactly what spell I would be taking.
On 3rd level?
I believe it's a 1st level spell that I want. A certain spell that I would take.
Is it guidance?
No, shield.
Too fucking shay.
That's fair. That is so fair.
I would totally take shield. Immediately. Just shield spell, shield spell. Because at higher levels of Bard, you can take any spell from anywhere you want. I would just instantly go for shield spell as a
Here
Bard.
is a link to a spell list. Choose a level 3 spell.
As a bard, you can always grab the feat. As a bard, or as a monk, you can always grab the magic initiate feat and grab it's one or 2 cantrips and 1 1st level spell from the sorcerer, warlock, or wizard spell list. So there's your 1st level shield right there. As a monk,
yeah.
that you can cast like once a day for free, I think.
Mm. That's a while though until I get another future though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what level are you?
17.
You might get no, because you're a monk bard. You're not gonna get
Yeah.
one at level 18. Because I don't know
Nope.
what's your levels.
Monk 11, Bard 6.
If you bump monk up one, you'll get one.
Mm.
12th level.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much it. You get at monk 5th level, at monk 12th level though. Is the ASI of the feat.
I'll take counterspell.
Okay, 1
That's
minute.
a good fucking choice.
I mean, true.
Like that is not a bad choice.
Also, my choice for a high level bard. But bards get it anyways, I believe.
Oh yeah, bards get counterspell literally innately.
Hmm. They also get power word kill innately, which is hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's
It really
terrifying.
is. Absolutely loved it.
A level 20 bard is terrifying.
Yes, yes, they are.
It was the best character I've ever played
You
so far.
know, they get power word kill, power word stun. It's like, why
Power
do they
word
have this
kill
power?
is so great when it actually works.
And plus magical secrets at high level. You can get fireball as a bard.
Oh yeah,
You
no,
get
that's
pretty,
the best.
you pretty much get access to anything.
Exactly. I have a
Almost done.
really strong level 7 bard that if I ever get to use him in somewhere, I might use him. Although I'd have to change his stats because he was mid-maxed for a certain campaign, so I'd have to fix his stats. He almost has like a 20 in everything. He's mid-maxed.
Let
I
me
don't
get
think
you
that's
the
min
crown.
max. It just sounds mixed.
Yeah. It was just a very fun campaign. College of Sword.
grabbing it.
1 minute. So, this is what your crown looks like. But in Homebrew, you have the Crown of the Forest King. While wearing this crown, a creature will auto-fail any investigation or insight check made to see if an illusion is real. However, if anything touches your illusions you create, the illusion is dispelled and highlights you as the caster in a blue flame. Along with this, you can cast a spell once a day for free of 3rd level.
Ash.
You chose Counterspell.
Nice.
Balsam the badass.
Awesome to bitch.
Hi, Ashy boy.
So, what do you think of your crown now, Balsam?
I
Love
really
you.
like it. I like the picture you got.
Yeah, it's a really nice, cool looking crown. Very naturey.
So, as you all continue out of the temple, you're now out of the temple, what do you guys want to do?
I kind of want to try to look for the monk.
Well, the musicians say, "Could you bomb
I think
diggity
the
tell
monk.
me where I'm supposed to go, my friend? So I may make my way back over there."
Uh, there's a camp. There's no way back to the camp. Um, on foot, is there? Like there's no ship waiting to take him back.
There's no ship waiting to take him back, but he has a solution for that.
Oh, Can he summon a ship or something?
I think he's gonna swim.
He says, just point to me where it is.
I guess I point towards where the camp is.
I told you.
Okay.
Or give him directions.
As you give him directions and he goes down to the shoreline, about 15 minutes later, you start to hear, and the Saints go marching in as he begins to walk across the water. As he's playing on a, like, sling accordion, and the rest of them are following behind as they play the Saints go marching in, and they're walking across the water.
Okay, that's one way to get there.
At the bottom of the sea they're walking, right?
That's what?
So that's one way to get there.
I said that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the Saints go marching in.
Not gonna lie, I did not expect that.
He's definitely got style.
Yeah.
When the Saints go marching.
Hey, I got you humming it.
Oh, that's also my pops' like favorite song in life.
It's a good song.
Yeah. It's the first song I learned how to play on trumpet.
Nice. But wasn't there another temple in this forest? We could try to go after the second temple.
There's a bunch of them.
Well, there was the fish temple that you could go to.
Yeesh.
However, we have reached session end time, if you want to call it here.
Personally, yes, I can feel myself starting to get pretty tired.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Does anybody else wish to continue?
I think my brain forgot that I worked 7-hour shift.
Do you wish to continue, Ty?
I have class in the morning, so I cannot.
Okay.
I'm really excited, though.
Well, we shall end here. Thank you all for coming.